My name is Jordan. I'm 37 years old, and I'm looking for a real one.
Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop.
Hi, I'm Brian Callahan. I'm 37, and I'm looking for a real one.
How you doing? My name is Ryan. I'm 35 years old, and I'm looking for a real one.
See the way you are looking at me. Baby, is it true? You like what you see. Got a balloon in your hand.
Hi, my name is Michael K, 43, and I'm looking for a real one.
What it do? It's your boy Hootie Hoot. I'm 35, and I'm looking for a real one.
Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon.
My name's Chase. I'm 30 years old, and I'm looking for a real one.
The other girls poppin', they don't feel like you do. I'm feeling a connection.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to yet another episode of your favorite show, A Real One. Pointer, I'm excited, elated, and ecstatic because what's about to happen today has never been done before in the history of any dating show that I personally have seen, because it happens that I have 6 kings to the left of me. 6 kings that some may say are lacking just a little melanin, but that's okay because they're real ones. Gentlemen, how you doing today? Wonderful. You guys look great. You guys look awesome. And it looks like you're ready for a queen. You're ready for your black queen, because it just so happens this edition is helping honor that connection that many people love to see these days. MLK is looking down and smiling upon us, okay? Because we're bridging the gap and we're making it do what needs to be done, especially in today's world. So brothers, you have hearts in your hand. That heart represents you're open for love. You're open to find a real one. But you also have heartbreaking devices in your hand, okay? So that means that these lovely queens come on out, okay? They are loaded. They are chocolate. They are lovely. But if you're just not feeling a connection, feel free to break your heart, okay? And that just means the connection won't be established. But if you hold on to your heart, if you're like, I am feeling that brown sugar, I'll ask you and you ask them, could it be a real one connection? If you both say yes, it's a real one connection. And I personally will sponsor your first date. I'm thinking about a visit to the MLK Museum, okay? So we can just help bridge that gap even further. Y'all forgive me, I love you guys. Are you ready to rock? All right, I'm ready. Let's get ready for our first real one. Let's get ready. We are ready for our first real one with my first black queen. Come on in for her white king. Hello there, lovely lady.
Hello.
Welcome to a real one. How you doing?
I'm good.
Wonderful. Would you share with these kings your name, your age, and what you do?
I'm Fatima Talia. I'm 35, and I am a comedian, a model, and I do hair.
Wonderful. Okay. Share with them what makes you a real one.
What makes me a real one? I don't know. That's a good question. Damn. You came out hard, quick.
That's the name of the show, so
I guess a real one, I wouldn't lie to you. I'll tell you a joke, but I ain't going to tell you a lie,
That's
okay?
Good. That's good.
That's right, yeah.
Okay. What were you looking for in a real one?
I think right now in men, I'm looking for emotional maturity. I think that's a thing that men lack these days. But I'm looking for emotional maturity. I'm looking for honesty, hardworking, and family man.
Oh, family man. Okay. Okay. Now, I'll ask this, and I've never really asked this before. Being that you are not in your 20s, really, would you be okay if a gentleman already had children? He was a true family man, and he already had maybe 1 or 2 juniors.
That's perfect, because I don't know if I want to be a mother. I might want to be a stand-in mom.
Okay.
I don't know if I won't.
All right.
You know.
Okay.
If you already got kids, I mean, I get to just walk in. It's like
it's ready. Ready-made family. You're ready to go?
A mom without.
Already. You're already ready.
That's
Without
a come up.
Okay, understood. Now, in relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you would throw a red flag on?
Turning your phone over at dinner. What's the secret? Talking about kids too soon. Thank you for popping that balloon. And saying you're gonna get me pregnant too soon.
Oh.
And trying to come up my house. Are you homeless? Because you know people be homeless in LA.
That's true.
They be
But what about at the right? So just too soon trying to come over.
Too much too soon.
Right.
Don't be too aggressive. Let's
Okay. Ease your
take
way
your
into
time.
coming over. Understood.
I don't like a lot too fast.
Not too much. Yeah. Now, what would you say you like to do for fun?
I am very athletic. I go to the gym a lot. I like to hike. I like really fun dates like arcades and maybe we can go skydiving. I like fun, super adventurous stuff. Not the normal everyday.
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. I think they like it too. We got one broken heart. So let's take some steps down. Come with me. And we're going to talk to this king about why he broke his heart.
Yes. Come on, suit.
Name, age. And then you'll rotate close. I can't see.
I can't not laugh at your outfit. I'm sorry. Your boy looked like Miami Vice.
Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
All right, my name is Jordan. I'm 37 years old. I broke my heart because honestly, I just want kids one day, and I don't want to waste our time. Like, you seem lovely, you seem like a wonderful person, and I feel like I just kind of be leading you on. If I was like going on a date with you, I want kids. You don't.
Okay.
You okay with that, or would you be open?
You already got kids. You might not know that you got them.
I certainly do.
By your outfit, I feel like he don't know he got kids.
No kids.
The chest hair out say you got a baby somewhere.
Not have children. Now, is she someone that's your type?
I think so. Yeah, I like like kind of slim, thick, kind of athletic. Like you seem witty, smart, fun to be around. But yeah.
But I just don't want to have a baby. I saw the videos.
Is he someone that's your type?
I could fix you up. You gotta take this off.
He looks good.
You gotta take that off.
Fresh.
No, you're very good looking. You have a great facial structure, great beard. You have really pretty eyes. I just hate what's going on. Yeah.
Shout out Goodwill for the fit.
Sponsor us Goodwill. I thought my brother looked fresh. But all right.
It's different. It's
different.
different.
Back. My boy looking
but
good.
I'm
we
not
got
great.
5 hearts remaining. I love you, Robert Townsend. Shout out the 5 heartbeats. Let's go for something like this. Let me ask some of those essentials that make the show the best. Then we're going to go to the Kings. Have you ever been married?
No, but I got close to it.
Okay. Why did that not see to the fulfillment of ring time?
We just went in different directions. Nothing bad happened.
Okay.
We moved to LA together, and I became what I was doing, and he wanted to have kids real fast, and I was on the rise. So we just shook hands and was like, "Yay!"
Okay. Now, do you want to be married in the future?
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
Beautiful. You don't have children, and you're not looking to have.
I mean, I'm not saying no.
You're on the
I'm
fence.
just like right now, I'm an aunt, and I think that from what I'm seeing. Just give me some time.
Okay.
Just give me some time.
Got it. Okay.
It's a lot of yelling and running and.
Don't want to do all that.
I don't know if that's for me.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't know.
Let's go to the brothers. I'm going to ask you to share your name, your age, and what you're looking for in a real one. So take a step forward with me. Let's talk to this gentleman. Name, age, and what you're looking for.
I'm Chase. I'm 30 years old, and I'm just looking for someone that's want to kind of grow together. Like not rush into things, but take some time and get to know each other and build a real foundation.
Okay, foundation. I like the words you chose. Okay.
Strategic.
Okay,
Let's
good
take a step forward. My
good
man, step back
buzzwords.
into
Good
this.
buzzwords.
Name, age, and what you're looking for.
Yeah, Michael K, 43. Well, I'm looking for a connection, surely. It's like, they used to say, 2 bodies, 1 soul. So, the biochemistry and metaphysics, I think that marriages or relationships are just kind of created on the heavens, kind of. It's so you should reveal it. Sometimes you don't feel it straight on, but when you're revealing, when you feel the track, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the track. Yeah.
This man got experience.
On that connection. Keep your heart in front of you, kind sir, so she knows it's beating for you. Name, age, and what are you looking for?
I'm Brian, 37. I'm looking for a cool woman, cool, stylish, fun woman. I'm a comedian as well, so that definitely resonates with me.
All right.
Someone I can connect with and have a good time with. Who's like, we could be serious-ish. We could get there.
Like it.
We could get there, and someone I can kind of dance with and vibe with.
You like to dance? Okay.
I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Let's go to this tall king. Name, age, and what you looking for?
Hootie Hoot.
No.
She want to pop it for me, I guess.
This man said, you couldn't
no.
even say your name right at
No,
first.
my name's
Because you
Hoot.
knew it was a scam. It was, he was like,
I love it. No, my name's Hootie Hoot. I was just stuck up a little bit, choked up a little bit on that beauty. But no, what I'm really looking for is someone who has their authentic self. They know who they are. They have their own motion. They don't mind being a grinder. What I mean is going and doing their thing. I do my thing. But somehow, some way, we find a way to mesh in the middle and support each other.
Okay.
Hey. All right, let's go down to our king here. Name, age, and what you're looking for.
My name is Ryan. I'm 35. She's funny though. I could tell her right away. She's probably too smart for a lot of people though. She don't know.
You
what to
think
do.
so?
She goes deep.
She don't know what to do with people on dates because it's kind of like
Damn.
she knows what time it is, so it's tricky.
Do you read palms?
No.
Okay, you
but I
came
could
out the
tell-
gate
I
like a
could
tarot
tell.
card read.
Quick with the wit, so it's like.
What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Me too. Oh, that's why I was like, you.
What?
That's
There you
good.
go. Where you
What's your
go.
sign?
Well, we'll get there. We'll get
Wait,
there. We'll
what's
get
your
there.
sign?
Now, let him finish.
I love that he popped this. Now I need to
Express,
know.
That's what you're looking. What are you looking for? Because are you looking for someone witty? And
Yeah, I like witty. I like witty. I like somebody that's not easily influenced by others. They do their own thing. She knows what, if she's Aquarius, she knows what time it is. I don't really need to say much. She knows what's up. So I mean, it's just a matter of everything else lines up. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. Now we did get a broken
Okay.
heart right here. Let's talk to this king. Why'd you just break your heart?
Best way to predict the future is by looking at the past. And
I know that's right.
come on,
Tell the truth.
Them waters is rocky here. You know what I mean?
What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Yeah, hell no. Good job.
Oh,
You know that it was gonna go down the wrong road.
you said the beauty
It wasn't
was
gonna go
catching
right.
you off guard. Is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We would ruin each other though. He's very cute.
Oh,
You're
okay.
cute.
He's someone that's your type.
Hootie hoo. No, I'm just. No, I feel like he might be. I mean, we would have fun. I don't know if you would be my husband though. Hootie hoo is
Keeping
a
it real.
strange opening.
Keeping it real. All right.
But you and Toy, herb
I'm
signs
gonna
to
ask
me,
to borrow
we
your
would kill each
heartbreaking
other
device,
in the end.
kind sir.
It
You
would
got it
be-
in your shirt. Oh, that's unique. I haven't seen someone do that.
Very
yet. That's
nice.
awesome. You're gonna hold on to this. I'm not gonna make you break hearts yet. We just want to start to, feel a little more. I'm gonna ask the
thanks,
kings,
Hootie.
gentlemen. Do you have any questions for this lovely lady? Any questions from the four kings that have hearts?
I like this workings.
Okay. Oh, let me wait.
Okay.
Let me get it on the mic. Step down with me. He's eager. I love that.
I
What's
love
your
this.
question?
If you were to go to a restaurant, like what type would you want to go to? What food, do you want to have?
Well, my favorite food is sushi. But I am open to trying new things. I have dietary restrictions though. I don't eat beef or pork. But I like to go places to try strange stuff, or maybe if we find a happy hour or a new restaurant together, I like things like that. So I'm kind of open.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Same here.
Do we have a question down there? You got a question? Okay, he's just taking it all in, taking the beauty in. Do you have a question, Michael?
Favorite books, maybe.
Favorite, say that again?
Books. Favorite books.
Favorite books. I just finished The New Earth. And it was long as hell. Took me forever because I have ADHD.
Long novel, I know.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I am now reading this book about TV writing. So,
All right.
yeah.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, my man Chase, you got a question?
What are you looking to travel anywhere? What's your travel how do you plan a trip? What do you go for, and what's your style of trip? Are you a beach cruiser, or are you looking for a cruise? There's different styles, but
I am a beachy girl.
Yeah.
I do like islands a lot. But I also am very much into art.
Okay.
So I do look for things like that. Beachy stuff for me is just relaxing. And then artsy stuff is I'm really into fashion and I'm really into art galleries. So
Right.
I did go to Paris last year for 10 days.
Okay, that's
I also am very much into music. I do like to dance. So I went to the Boiler Room. So I like it's either music, art, or
I feel you.
beachy
I
stuff.
feel you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, you got to hear from, your kings. They asked some questions. You gave some answers.
Yes.
Let me do my job just a little, then you're going to have to break one.
Okay.
Okay, so let me go for a spicy one that makes the show the best. Religion. Would you say that you are a religious woman? Does religion play a part in your life?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to specify what faith, what religion? Is there
I think I'm in a space where I grew up Baptist, but over time, I think I'm in a Christian universe kind of a world now as I've gotten on my own. So I'm not in a space where I'm we got to go to church every Sunday, and if we're not praying, you're not a good person. I think it's just spirituality is really based within you and how you treat people and how you carry yourself. So as long as you believe in something,
so you want your king to believe in something?
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Say their belief is in nothing. That doesn't
That's
work.
tricky.
Okay.
And how you gonna love yourself if you don't believe in it? I just
That's
don't
deep.
know.
That's deep. Now, what about that other spicy one? Then, we don't have to get too crazy, but politics. Do you want a
Politics.
partner? Are you a political person?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you want a partner that is also political?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do they have to be aligned with you, or are you open to differing views? And we'll leave it at that so we don't get too spicy.
I believe that we do need to be aligned.
Okay.
In my past, I feel like when you're not aligned, that could actually ruin a relationship.
And that's why we ask on the show. We don't want to waste
that
time.
can ruin a relationship.
Okay. Understood.
And I'm heavy on the politics.
Okay.
Most of my set, could be offensive if you're not on the same side with me. It could get tricky.
Now we can just clarify, just in case hearts need to be broken. Would you say you're leaning to a certain side? Do you want to specify?
I am definitely not a Trump supporter.
Okay.
I'll be talking hella trash.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want to break your heart, we won't get Jimmy Kimmel. We're not trying to get this thing shut down. But if you want to break your heart over that, okay, looks like they're in agreement. Okay, great. So I'm going to have to make you do something I hate to make you do. You have a heartbreaking device. You got to break one. You got to break one heart in the interest of time. You got to break one.
Okay.
Okay.
I like your shirt though.
Okay. Yeah, show that shirt to the camera.
Like
Show that
your
shirt to the camera. That man, he knew what he was doing.
He came representing.
Come down with it. Okay.
I'ma
Now
get
share
me a
with us
black
this,
queen.
Michael. That's right. Now you were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Well, because I got a positive feeling, positive emotions, positive like emanation from him. Yeah, so good.
Someone that's your type?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Why'd you break his heart?
I think we might not align like age-wise.
I'm
You a Virgo? Oh,
yeah. So
hell
I'm
no.
I'm very.
I
yeah.
was look at God. Look at God. The last man I was with was a Virgo, and we almost went outside and squared up. It was
I know.
it was weird.
I know.
Yeah, you were hate
I
man.
have similar experience. Yeah.
You would not like
know.
me.
Yeah, well,
No
that-
Virgo man likes me.
Aesthetically, though, is he someone that's your type?
I think you are really cool, and I think we could probably like really. You seem like you're a great mind.
Okay.
We would be great on the combo, but I don't know about the love.
My
Yeah.
man's got fresh kicks too. Can we shout out
Listen,
the kicks? They almost
his whole
me and him
fit
we
is fit.
winning with the fresh kicks, man. I
Get
appreciate that. All right.
The fit cam on
It
him.
came fresh. Okay, I'm gonna throw it to you now. Lovely lady, do you have a question you'd like
Yes.
to ask the three kings?
Yes. Let's go with this first one.
Well, we'll do all three. Mhm.
Okay. When was your last relationship and how long?
It was in the beginning of this year. It was for about 5 months, maybe.
Okay.
And she wanted to move really fast. So
Okay.
I just pumped the brakes a little bit and saw a lot of the true person she was. And so, yeah, we broke up on vacation. And
Oh. Is that why you like? Where you like the vacation? Because if we break up,
That'd be a nice place.
it was all good. I found my way home, and I had a good time.
I found your way.
I definitely found.
Did she pay for it?
No.
Okay, because you said found your way. I was like,
Well,
she left you there.
she tried leaving me. Like she took away she got the Airbnb. I was buying other things, and so when I was like, "Yo, I'm just out of here."
Shit was messy.
Yeah, it was really messy.
One more question. What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
You can stay. You can stay. He can stay. He can stay. He messy though.
But he answered your question to how you like it. Okay, great.
Yes.
Let's go to this king. She asked about when was your last relationship and for how long?
It was about 10 months and ended last November.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want more details or?
No. Do you have children?
I do not.
Okay.
I have a niece and nephew.
Okay. We're in the same boat. And what do you do for a living? You said you were a comedian, but what else do you do?
Yeah, I
Anything
do
else?
freelance writing
Okay.
for an arborist, for a tree arborist, and I do some acting, background work.
So you're into the arts.
I'm into the arts. Yes. Yeah.
All right. Let's go down to this king right down here. Last relationship and how long was it?
Like 3 years ago. 3 years
Okay.
ago. Yeah. So
And how long was it?
it was about two and a half years.
Okay.
2.5 years. Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
And do you want to follow up?
Do you have kids?
no kids.
No
No
kids?
kids.
Have you ever dated another Aquarius though? You have.
I have.
Do you know? Do you? I'm just.
It's
you know
like-
why I'm asking that,
It's
right?
like hanging out with yourself. So it's
Okay.
a matter of whether you want to choose that. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to
Okay.
show? Because it's kind of like a competition. We both know what's going on. It's like, okay, how on point is she? How on point am I? It's like tricky, but it's fun. But have you?
Yes.
Okay. And how'd that go?
We're gonna come back.
Yeah, it must not be too bad, or she didn't, she said the one, the whatever. My sign is the cross. Hallelujah. So I don't know all that. Anyway, we got three. I don't want to make you do it yet, but I think we're out of time where you've got to break one.
Okay.
You've got to break one. Are you ready? Yeah. Oh, okay, do your thing. Break one as we narrow it down to a real one. Oh, okay. She said she had to go back, so she went back. Okay. Let's talk to him. Let's figure it out. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
I was feeling it out. She's beautiful, but it would be like chilling with my best friend, So
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
what I was
little
gonna
tricky.
say.
It's a little tricky. We need
Yeah.
to have we need to know a little bit more than the other. I feel.
Yeah.
So it's like I'd always wonder, does she know more than me? You know what I mean? It's tricky. So
We also need a lot of alone time.
yeah, it's a lot
So we
of
never will ever talk.
that's true.
Yeah.
We're cool with that.
And no one's gonna make the first move. So then we'll end up being friends.
It's true though.
Yeah.
It's true though. It's true. But you're cool though, for real.
Thank
He
you.
is your type. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, personality wise and yes, mentally, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take it back. We got 2 hearts remaining, narrowing it down beautifully and dutifully. Okay. We need a heart transplant. We're narrowing it down. Let me just do my job a little. Let's go for some of those essentials. Pets. How do you feel about
Yeah.
pets?
I love animals.
Okay. Would you date someone that didn't love animals?
No.
Okay. Okay. What about smoking? Are you okay with someone that smokes?
No. I don't smoke. I don't smoke weed or I don't smoke.
So weed or cigarettes would be no.
Yep. I don't smoke weed. This is good.
And, that's why I asked.
Yeah, I don't
do my
smoke
job.
weed, yeah.
Wait. So if they smoke weed, you wouldn't be okay with that?
No, because I feel like the last person I dated that smoked weed, we couldn't.
They wanted to pass it on the left-hand side.
No, it's just you're not going to be in your real body. I know this for a fact. And you're very cute, by the way, and you're super smart, I can tell. But like, I just think dating men that smoke weed is like, you're going to be 2 different people. Okay. And I can't deal with that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm in a little, yeah. So this was great.
Take a slight step forward, and you were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Well, she's a beautiful woman, and I
you.
think we would definitely vibe. I'm like going to school to be an EMT, so
Okay.
I still smoke weed like to help me sleep, but like I'm trying to get away from it. But I wouldn't want to like, present the wrong person.
Absolutely. I like that honesty. That's a good
100%.
answer. But you
Is your
remind me
type.
of my ex. The EMT thing and the weed, I was like, thank God you popped that.
Well, yeah, I'm a firefighter mostly, but
And you be lying. You be lying.
It maybe just does a
It all
lot.
came out. You be cheating.
no, never cheated.
You be cheating.
Anyway, all right. So
Look
she's
at God. Look at God. See? Save me to
I swear, I've
pushing you
never-
off a balcony.
I've never cheated on anyone.
That's what they all say.
I've been the one that was cheated on. So
We got to take people at their word. They're keeping it real. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. Let's take a step forward to this king, this pot smoking king. No, I'm just joking.
Right. Why would you do this to me? I liked you.
You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
She seems like a really fun, pretty, like colorful, vibrant woman, and comedian, funny, dance, and adventurous.
She's your
We would
type.
have had a good time.
Definitely my type.
And you wanted him to pop because of the weed.
I just don't. I feel like every time I date somebody that smokes weed, we just have a disconnect. Like I'd rather you be like an alcoholic or something. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking.
It's funny, yeah, because I don't
No.
drink as much. I smoke a little bit. I'm trying to cut down on it, but
Oh, you could have said a little bit. I used to date somebody that smoked all day. Morning,
yeah, I'm not
night,
like that.
And it was
Yeah.
insane. It was like, are you sad? What?
Since he clarified a little
Get a
bit.
therapist.
And I'm trying to like cut down on it too and stuff, and if I was the right woman,
I mean,
You want him to get a heart transplant?
you want to get a heart transplant?
yeah.
Wow, double. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get a heart transplant. So
Okay.
we're not going to belabor
Might
anything.
he live here?
We have a heart transplant that was successful. She is your type.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. He's your type.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any final questions for each other? Essentials.
Where do you see yourself in the next 3 years?
I want to be on the screen and be working in the industry here, and having a upward trajectory and in the film industry world, and just kind of growing more of a life here. I've been here for about 4 years,
Really?
but yeah, I was East
Short
Coast.
period.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's been a good period, but I want to get a little more steady and grow more, and be with a good person to do that with. So.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have a final question for her?
I'd say like politically, like I agree. I'm also more left. Are you open to like, even if we don't completely agree, just talking and questions on certain things, nothing like too crazy, but
Oh yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I'm always in for a good debate
like
about it, and I'm not like in a space where I feel like if someone doesn't agree with me is wrong. You're entitled to your own opinion, but if it deflects with me as a black woman, then that could be tricky. That's all.
No, I don't think I wouldn't.
He loves black queens. He team black queens.
Yeah.
Well, take a step out with me. I'm just going to do my job one final time. So come over this way, my man, because we're about to seal the deal, perhaps. My final question for the both of you, I'll ask you first. Do you feel this could be a real one connection?
Yes, definitely.
Do you feel it could be a real one
I
connection?
think we should see where it goes.
Clap it up for him because we got a real one connection. MLK, make me successful. I'll take that mic, lovely lady. You can head out that way. Y'all go. Yeah, hold a hand. Yeah, go take them out. Y'all go out and about. We'll sponsor it. Well, I'm so happy for that. Let's get ready for our next real one. Brothers, you ready? Wonderful. I'm ready. Let's do it. We are ready for our next real one with my next black queen. Come on in for the win. Hello, lovely lady. Hello. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Wonderful. Welcome to a real one. Would you share with these gentlemen your name, your age, and what you do?
Hello, my name is Candace. I live in Los Angeles. I'm from San Francisco originally, and I'm 30 years old.
Beautiful.
And I'm a personal trainer and a small gym business owner.
Very good. Share with these kings what makes you a real one.
What makes me a real one? I'm real. I don't put on a facade. I'm myself. Very humble, sweet. Yeah, and I'm me.
Okay.
It's all humble.
We love that. What are you looking for in a real one?
I'm looking for someone that can treat me good, a gentleman, knows what he wants, loves to have fun, and yeah, likes to enjoy life.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. In relationships, it hasn't happened to you. There are heartbreakers, deal breakers. You hear certain things and you say red flag. What's something you would throw a red flag on?
Not working out. Yeah.
These brothers are in shape, so you're good. Okay.
I love, yeah.
Any others?
Yeah. Just a liar.
Okay.
A lot of a liar.
Yeah, we don't want lies.
Out,
okay.
yeah.
A liar who doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's double red flag. Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
those two.
Okay. And then what do you like to do for fun?
For one, I love to work out mentally. That's how I start my day. I have a dog. I love to travel. I love learning new things, and I love appreciating life.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. You don't have any broken hearts, so we're gonna get to know you just a little more. Then we'll go to the kings. Share with us this. Have you ever been married?
Never.
Okay. Would you like to be married in the future?
One day, I would love to be
Okay.
married.
Do you have any children?
No, just a dog mom. I'm my little Yorkie Dior.
Okay.
Little two-year-old
Okay.
dog.
Would you like to have children in the future? Human children.
One day.
Okay.
One day.
One day.
One
Okay.
day.
Very good. I'm going to go to each king. You're going to share with us your name, your age, and one of your heartbreakers. Something you would break a heart over if the young lady said something that broke her heart. So come in a little more with me. And name, age, and one of your deal breakers.
I'm Chase. I'm 30 years old, and it's pretty important to go to the gym. So if someone doesn't love their self and their body, then it's a pretty big deal breaker.
Awesome. Let's go to this king. Name, age, and one of your deal breakers.
Michael K. 43. I think the lies are the heartbreakers. Yeah. Insincerity is detrimental. That's.
Let's go to this king. Name, age, and one of your deal breakers.
Hootie Hoot, I'm 35, and a deal breaker for me is someone who says one thing and does another.
Okay. We'll rotate. So as you
Okay,
walk,
so
don't face
yeah.
them too much, just
Right.
like that.
Just like
Perfect.
this.
But you can still look at them. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Let's go to our next king. Name, age, and what you do. I'm sorry, and your deal breaker.
All right, my name is Jordan. I'm 37 years old. I think my deal breaker would be girls who use too much like foul language, like cursing, even stuff like bruh or like, just don't play that. I like an elegant lady.
No foul language, but that bleep. No, you're the man. I like this guy. Okay, let's take a step forward. You still have your heart. Keep it forward so they know. And then rotate a little. Yep, perfect. Name, age, and one of your deal breakers.
My name is Ryan. I'm 35. My deal breaker would be somebody that doesn't take care of themselves mentally and physically. You gotta have the combination of both. So you can do the physical, but you gotta have the mental also. So yeah, that's a big thing. So for sure.
Okay. Candace, we're going to scale the horizon. You've got 5 great gentlemen here that are holding on for you. So I'm going to ask to borrow the heartbreaking device of this king, and you're going to have to do something I hate to make you do. You're going to have to break one. You got to break one based on their response, based on what you heard. Let's see what we've got. Okay. This king was holding on to his heart. Tell us why.
You seem like a lovely person. I wanted to give folks a chance. I feel like maybe I broke the heart a little early last time, so I just want to hear you out because, you never know about somebody that could say something and then later on they could say something you're like, wow, that's really great. Like, what did I break my heart for? But she did it for me, so,
Is she someone that's your type?
still on the market. Honestly, you're very lovely.
Yeah.
I like tall, kind of statuesque. I'm not quite as tall as Mr. 6'7" over here, but you know. And so you're very petite, you're very sweet. But in terms of like relationship style, like no.
Okay.
Yes.
Why'd you break his heart?
Just saw when he said that he didn't like the bruh and the explicit language. I'm real, and sometimes I like to, I like to be real, and I cuss, and
That's more like a friend
So-
thing for me. Like if we were just like getting drinks and like shooting the shit and just being like, you know, oh, whatever, like that's one thing. But I just, for like the mother of my children, potentially, you know, just classy ladies. Not that you're not classy.
No,
I'm sure you're very classy.
No one's been to see you. That's
Yeah,
what
and
you
I got
have
I got a
different
sailor's mouth,
differences.
so I can't even be, you know, throwing stones in glass houses over here. But
All good.
Is he someone that's your type aesthetically?
Not really, but
What makes him not your type?
just I would say no, I won't like how he looks, but just what he said.
Keep the mic at chin. Okay.
Yeah, just on
Just
what
what
he
he said.
said. Yeah.
Well, let's take some steps
Yes,
back. You still
yeah.
have 4 kings with hearts. Now I'm going to throw it to you. Do you have a question you'd like to ask each of them? To get to know them, an essential question.
What's the most
mic in check.
romantic thing you ever did for someone you were in a relationship with?
I took someone to Thailand,
Oh, that was sweet.
and I got like a Pablo Escobar house, and yeah, it was just like, it was pretty cool, you know, like infinity pool and all. So, I'm a romantic type. I like to be like a lover boy, you know. So like, I was raised by my mom, you know, good intentions.
Shout out Mama. Shout out Mama. Shout out Mama. We love Mama. Let's go to this king. Most romantic thing you've ever done? And rotate a little more. Okay, perfect.
Kissed a stranger on a Hotel du Cap balcony in South France.
You kissed a stranger.
Yeah. We were actually at the party, and I don't know who she was actually. I'm sure she didn't know who I was. But it just happened just spontaneously in South France.
In South of France, beautiful.
You know, it's summertime, South France. It's kind of romantic environment.
Yeah, France. Yeah. Capital of romance. Kind sir, most romantic thing you've done?
I would just go with it sounds basic, but you know, the rose petals in the hotel room, your initials on the bed type thing. You know, candles lit, you know, but the fake ones because we're in a hotel. Don't want to burn it down.
Let's go down to our king here. Most romantic thing you've ever done?
I think romance is kind of a consistent thing. I don't think it's like, you know, you kind of sin all week and go to church on Sunday. So it's kind of like you want to be consistent with the romance, whether it be walking at night and stuff like that and just chilling out. And mainly like having a good conversation. You feel like you can vibe with each other. So there's no fakeness, you know, in the sense of like the real one thing, you know? So yeah.
All right. I'm not going to make you do anything crazy just yet. I'm about to. But what I am going to do is see if the gentlemen have any essential questions before she breaks one of your hearts. Any essentials? Okay.
So, how long have you been a business owner for? Like you own your own gym, you said?
Yeah, it's a small like office. Yeah, small office space in downtown LA for the past like 6 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
So-
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Let's
Yes.
What's your sign?
I'm a
Celeste?
Libra.
Libra?
Thank
Thank you so much.
Yes. Oh, that's a good one. I need to
Thank
ask
you.
that
That's a
question.
good-
Yes.
Who do you, okay, now you want to know their
Yes,
okay
they're
sign.
mine too.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Very nice.
And you said you're
Virgo.
Virgo, I love it.
And do you have a question for her?
What part of the city are you from?
San Francisco.
What part of the city are you from?
You know the deep. You know the deep.
I live now on Mission Street. I still have a place in San Francisco. I'm on Mission. Okay.
Mission District. All right.
Yeah.
I'll get a mission. You feel me?
Yeah. Are you from the Bay Area?
Yeah.
Love it. What part?
I mean, you wouldn't consider Sac directly the Bay,
But the Bay Area,
If you're
okay.
down here in LA,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
Sac's the Bay.
Okay.
This is your sign. She wants.
Taurus.
Taurus. Nice.
And then down to this king. Do you have a question?
Nah, I like her. So, I mean, I'm pretty sold already, but I'm Aquarius. Yeah.
You got to make a decision here. You can scale it. You got 4. We're narrowing it down because it's a real 1, not a real 4. So you got to break 1. You got to break 1. Well, that's that devious laugh. I'm getting scared. I know it's tough. I know it's tough.
You guys are so amazing, and I love it.
Well, let me do this. Okay, are you ready? You're about to move forward. You ready?
Go ahead.
Real quick, I'll do my job. This is very quick. Religion. Does religion play a part in your life?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now okay, but let's answer that question first, though. Does religion play a part in your life?
Yes. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm spiritual. Yes.
Okay, so you're a spiritual person. Do you want a person that is also spiritual?
Yes.
Okay, say they were of a strict religion and they followed that path. Could that work with you? If they were strictly Muslim, Jewish, Christian?
That would work.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, we got a broken heart right here, so let's talk to this king. Come down with me. And why'd you break your heart? Rotate a little.
Okay.
No reason in particular. Yeah, I just didn't have a toothpick, and I got one, and
Oh, you borrowed one to break.
yeah, 'cause mine got last episode.
So why'd you? So there's no reason for you to break. You just broke.
No, I'm just saying. More so to me personally, I'm looking for someone outside of my normal home, like the Bay Area, someone with a little different culture, and to just expand my palette.
What was that?
Okay. Okay. Very good. Is she someone that's your type, though, aesthetically?
Absolutely.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Absolutely. You gave me New York vibes too. You gave me like East Coast and New York. You give me New York.
California, born and
Yeah,
raised.
I understand those too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a step back, and I can ask the other side of that crazy question. We got the religion part. What about the politics part? Would you say you're a political person?
No.
Okay. Do you want a partner that's political?
No.
Okay. So you'd
Yeah.
be
Beyond
preferring if
reason.
they were like not even involved in it, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Think that works for them. Okay. Do you have another question? Because we got to start to narrow it down. Do you have a
I
question you'd
know,
like to ask the three?
Have any guys ever dated a black girl before?
Let's put that.
Yeah.
Just put a thumbs up if you say okay. Okay. Oh, and that's why they're here. They love chocolate. They love chocolate. Okay. Have you dated a white king before?
No.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're open to it.
I'm open to it.
Keep the mic to
Like,
chin.
yeah,
Okay.
People automatically always think that I'm yes. But I'm open to it.
Yeah, that's
Definitely.
why you're here. That's
They have
beautiful.
preference, Yes.
Okay. Gentlemen, I can do my job, but do you guys have another question? Another essential. Or I can do my job a little? Ryan, should I do my job a little? Okay, I'll do it a little. Pets. Are you a pet person?
Yes, I have a dog, Dior. So yes, you have to love animals.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, now what about them? If they don't love animals, they
Oh,
should.
then it's a no.
Oh. What about cats?
Cats is fine. I'm a dog lover more.
Well, you're okay with cats.
But I'm okay with cats.
Okay. What about smoking? Are you okay with someone that smokes?
I don't like cigarettes.
Okay. What about the devil's lettuce? Marijuana.
Oh, that's fine.
Marijuana's fine.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. And what about drinking? Are you okay with someone that drinks grandpa's cough medicine?
Yes, I'm fine. A little drinking is fine.
Okay. All right. I don't want to make you do anything crazy yet. Guys,
really.
question. If not, I'm going to ask her. And then if not, she's got to break it down. You have another one?
I'm pretty.
Okay, they're feeling you. So I'll do my job. This is a good one. It really is. All of us have something we need to work on. Our own toxic trait, maybe a red flag. What's a red flag that you have about yourself that you know you need to turn into a yellow or a green or something else?
Toxic. I don't know.
Okay. You don't.
Yeah.
Do you think there's anything you need to work on, or do you think you're pretty good where you're at?
What's something I want to work on in life?
Keep the mic closer to you.
I'm just, nothing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, pushing in so many areas. Yeah.
All right. I'll ask each king. If that's the same, then get ready. You got to listen because you might have to break. Do you have any red flags you're working through?
Trying to smoke less weed and just work more on my future of whatever that may be. I like to model, act. I'm a firefighter, but I'm going to school to be an EMT right now.
Okay.
So,
Amazing.
Let's go to this king. Anything you're working through? Red flag, toxic trait?
Yeah, well, actually, we're trying to take off my startup now with programming. So it's like plenty of routine and uploading stuff, So you get to overcome it. Yeah. So that's
you would
major.
say your busyness could be something you're working through?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's all right. Well, yeah, you get that business started. Let's make that money. Any red flag, toxic trait you're working through?
I think just not taking things personal, realizing it's not about me necessarily, it might be about them. So things of that nature, and not expecting myself out of others, Got to kind of let people do their thing and be okay with that. Understood. So, yeah.
All righty. Well, you got to make a decision because we can't belabor it. You already know who you're going with?
I know who I want to go.
Oh, wow. We'll break the two. I won't hold you up. It's a real one. Okay.
Amazing. I know.
Okay. Oh, he took a knee. Oh, it's okay, my brother. We got other black queens coming. We got other black queens.
Amazing. And I loved your vibes too. Oh.
Okay. All right. That's okay. We'll stay right
Yes,
here, and we'll just ask this king, why were you holding on to your heart?
I got the physical that I like. Seems mentally good. So yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Why'd you break his heart? Besides me forcing you to.
You were you were amazing. I just
Just
I
the
felt
vibe
it
was a
good.
little stronger
Vibe
down
was
there.
stronger down
Okay. He
there.
is someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay.
He had a good vibe. Give me East Coast. Give me
You are from the East Coast, huh?
I'm from New York. I'm from New York.
Yeah, I love yeah.
Right there. He keeps it real. We had our New York edition. Check it out. Now we got a king right here. You were holding on to your heart. Are you crying? Don't cry, my boy. It's okay. He was sniffing and wiping. She's someone that's your type. You were holding on?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yep.
Why'd you break his heart?
I just feel like it was more down here.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Understood. All right. Could he have been your type?
yes.
Okay. Let's okay, we're not going delay it. Take a step over with me. You come right here, yep. And then let me just ask these 3 final questions. Do you have a final question for her?
No, I'm pretty. I know. I think I got a good idea of who you are, and you seem like a really cool, real down to earth person.
Do you have a final question for him?
No final question right now.
Wow. My final question for the both of you is: do you think it could be a real one connection?
Yeah, believe so.
I think so.
Clap it up for him. Clap it up. We got a real one connection. We love to see it. Okay, well, I'm going to take that mic, lovely lady, and you go take your queen out on that date that we're going to sponsor. Go do your thing. All right, very good. Oh, yeah, he ready to hold hands. He ready to hold hands with it. That's what we're talking about. That's what we love to see. Well, if that's the case, we've got another real one. Brothers, you ready for the next real one? Wonderful. I'm ready. Let's do it. Next real one. We are ready for our next real one. Would my next lovely lady come on in for a king? Hello there, lovely lady.
Hello.
How
are you?
Wonderful. Welcome to a real one. Would you share with these kings your name, your age, and what you do?
Okay. My name is Jasmine. I'm 34 years old, and I am a social worker.
Social worker. Thank you for your service
Thank
to
you.
society. What would you say makes you a real one?
What makes me a real one? I'm honest, loyal. I'm family oriented. I hold people down. That's what I do.
That's beautiful. What would you say you're looking for in a real one?
Okay, I am looking for someone also loyal, someone who likes to have fun, someone who's like, let's go dance, let's go do karaoke. I like little fun things like that.
Sounds fun. Very good. In relationships, Jasmine, there are heartbreakers,
Oh, yeah.
deal breakers, red flags. What's something you
Yes.
would break a heart over?
Ooh, cheating, lying, of course. Definitely people who just like go ghost and then they come back. Like those are those are my deal breakers.
Absolutely. Those are valid. What would you say you like to do for fun?
Ooh, I love karaoke. I love shows. Like to go to bars. I'm not like a big drinker, but yeah.
Being out there. Okay. You don't have any broken hearts, Jasmine. You're looking really good.
Whoa,
That means
thank
they're feeling
you.
They're feeling you. So we're going to go a little deeper then. Let me go for some of these questions. Have you ever been married?
I have never been married.
Okay. Would you like to be married in the future?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any children?
I have no children.
And would you like to have children in the future?
It depends on the person.
They got to be a real one.
They have to be a real one,
Gotta be a
yes.
real one. Okay, valid. We're going to go to each king. So
Okay.
you can go, because I don't like to make you break a heart too soon. We don't do that on this show. We want connections. So they're going to share their name, their age, and what they're looking for. And a
Awesome.
lovely lady. So take a step forward with me. You're going to look at them eye to eye, name, age, and what you're looking for.
Michael K, 43. Looking for, well, for connection and to make it whole, is to make the life whole, which you only can do with a person who love. So it's,
We all need somebody to love. That's what the songwriter said. Name, age, and what you're looking for.
Hootie Hoops, I'm 35, and I'm looking for just someone to build with, grow with, and someone who has their own thing, their own, something to, have their own life, and I can have mine, but we can grow in unison and, build.
Let's go to this gentleman. Name, age, and what are you looking for?
Hi, my name is Jordan. I'm 37, and I'm looking for, a sweet girl who's intelligent, curious, and this might be asking a bit much, but doesn't spend a lot of time, if ever, on social media. I don't want to scroll in, while we're trying to connect. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's valid. No, that's a good point. Let's go to this king down here. Name, age, and what you're looking for.
How you doing, Ryan? I'm 35. I'm looking for somebody that's authentic, comfortable in their own skin, is cool with having their own opinions about things, and also open to other people having their own opinions as well. So yeah.
All right, Jasmine. You got to hear from him. I hate to do it, but you're going to walk back with me. I'm going to ask to borrow the heartbreaking device of Michael. Michael, I'm asked to borrow your heartbreaking device. And you got to talk to, look him in the eye. You got to hear from him. You got to break one. I hate to
Okay.
make you do it, but.
No offense, anyone. Okay. I'm gonna go break yours.
Not hootie hoop. Oh, okay. Now share with us this. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Just was still in the beginning stage, and you're a social worker. I'm a former foster kid, so for me, like meeting someone with a heart willing to, help children, that's what I'm in the business of doing. So, God bless you.
Thank you.
That's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you break his heart?
I broke his heart because he wasn't really making eye contact, and I didn't know his real name.
Hootie's the real name.
Is that your real name?
Nah.
I didn't know. Mama might gets creative sometime. But aesthetically, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take a step back. I'm going to throw it to the brethren. Gentlemen, do you have a question for this lovely lady? Any questions? Any thoughts? Okay.
Zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
Do you guys have questions? Okay, let's come on down. Let's hear Jordan's question. What's your question?
So you have like an alternative look to you. You got the nose rings, you got the tattoos, you got everything. What kind of music you into?
I'm into a little of everything right now.
Not an answer. Everybody says that.
Well, right now, I'll tell you, I'm listening to a lot of like 70s, Janis Joplin, 60s, Dusty Springfield. That's what I'm listening to right now. I also collect vinyls.
Okay. Well, I got a little record player at home, so.
I love that.
Cultured queen. We love to see it. Do you have a question, kind sir?
I don't think so. I'd rather hear her questions. I'm curious about what she would.
I'm going to throw it to her before she has to break the heart. So take a step back. Do you have a question you'd like to ask the three kings?
Okay. Okay, let me see. As far as like family, what does that look like for you? As far as like the family you have now, do you have brothers? Do you have sisters? What are like their beliefs and things of that sort? Would they be okay with a union?
Right. Have nephew. Sorry.
Heart transplant.
Just
we're going to get you a heart transplant.
Yeah, actually, Christian family. I got nephews. My parents has gone last December, mom and dad. So I've got aunt and uncle. But we're actually Greek Orthodox. But personally, I'm more like ecumenical. I think the Catholics, New Age, and Greek Orthodox, they don't have much of a difference. It's mostly political, minor discrepancies, which are not really essential. And so it's like.
So you're tight with your family, though. You're gonna tight.
I'm pretty tight with the family. I've got they're living in Europe actually. They're not here in U.S. I'm a family man, yes, but I will always foster to be open-minded. So our family was always welcoming, like neighbors, strangers, and we've been very, very much in like social work mindset, I would say. So it's that's what makes life, full.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go down to this king. She wants to know about family and family values.
Sure. So I'm the youngest of 4 kids by quite a bit. My closest sibling is 8 years older than me. I have twin sisters 12 years older than me. My dad passed away 4 years ago. My mom's still kicking. Sorry, he lived a good long life. They're both very strong in their Christian faith, and they raised us, going to church. My dad would go to jails, do like jailhouse ministry and stuff, and like Bible study at our house, on like a monthly basis and stuff. And anyways. Yeah, very close to my family, but they're all in Florida and Georgia, and I'm out here. So I don't get to see them very often. When I do, I cherish it, and I have nieces and nephews and things like that. So,
Okay. I have a question to kind of go back in.
Yeah.
Would they be okay with our union if we were to?
yeah, I mean,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right, just asking.
Originally we're from the DC area, so
Okay.
very diverse, very like, progressive, I suppose you could say.
We shot an episode in D.C. and beautiful culture mixing. It was a great
DMV.
Shout out to DMV. Let's go to this king right here. Family values, family man.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm close to my family. My family's back in New York. But yeah, I'm very close to my family, and my family's cool with everything. New York is a very culture diverse place, so it's just all about whether or not they want me to be happy. They want to make sure she's on point, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all that. So absolutely.
Okay. All right.
I love that. I love New York.
You are going to make a decision. You got to hear about their family values. I'm gonna be nice. You got to break one. You got to break one.
Okay. Everyone's so nice.
Yeah, they're real ones.
Sorry.
Oh. All right. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Well, because I like your personality. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's pretty much in all aspects. Yeah. Yeah.
Very valid. Why'd you break his heart?
His family is kind of far off, and then like I was really trying to listen. I understood what you said, but I had to kind of like piece together. So no offense.
Yeah. Sure.
I apologize.
Is he someone that's your type?
Typically, no, but I'm open.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You got 2 hearts remaining. I can throw it to the gentleman. Well, you know what? Let me do my job a little. My man Jordan was mentioning a lot about faith and things like that from his family. Would you say you are a woman of faith?
Definitely, I have a Christian background. I do believe in God. Not currently in the church right now, but I definitely pray. I definitely talk to God. Sometimes people are like, "Who is she talking to?" I'm talking to God. Yes, definitely. As far as family values, we are really tight knit. We had a lot of deaths this year, so it's made us closer, unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay.
I have no brothers and sisters. I'm the only child. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go for that spicy one with politics. Would you
Yes.
say you're a political person?
I wouldn't say I'm very political, but for me, I feel like I have a good moral compass. I'm a social worker. I know, cultural sensitivity is a big thing in the field that I work in. Also, trauma-informed care is something that, all of the agencies that I work for and work with, we all believe in that.
Okay. Very valid. I also want to ask these gentlemen the same thing, and then you might have to get to breaking a few more, because in the interest of time, it's a real 1, not a real 2. Faith, would you say you're a man of faith?
Yeah, absolutely. So, of course, I grew up going into church and stuff, but I also taught science, and I was kind of very much like a rational, materialist guy. But I would say in my late 20s, early 30s, I had a spiritual experience that brought me closer to God. I was reborn, as it were. With that said, I've bounced around in different churches in the area. I'd like to attend one, but life and stuff. So, but prayer's gotten me through some heavy stuff in my life. So, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Lord. What about politics?
Yeah, well, being from the DC area, politics is in my blood. I wish I was less political than I am, frankly, because I just be taking too much political stuff sometimes. I have friends and family members that have voted for Trump. I'm a staunchly anti-Trump person, but I'm also I don't really feel like there's a home necessarily for me in the current iteration of the Democratic Party either. So I'm trying to look for I'm very much kind of conservative on the social stuff, but very redistributionist on the money, because I don't believe that the eroding of the middle class, I feel like, is not good, without getting on a political rant here or anything. But suffice to say, yes, I'm political, but I try not to make that my whole personality like people do, Yeah. No political hats, or I don't got a fucking science is real and sign in my yard, nothing like that. So,
yeah. Valid. Thank you for that concise response. Let's go to this king. Faith.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in God. Absolutely. I pray all the time. That's essential. Absolutely. So, but yeah, as far as going to church, not so much. No. Church is cool, but that's not my thing. But praying, having your own faith, believing what you need to believe in order to get you through the day is very important.
What about politics?
Politics is like a nightmare, on every aspect. My thing with politics, if you ever watch the show House of Cards, yeah, you're gonna kind of get an idea that we're not a part of it. So just kind of it's best not to even watch it, in my personal opinion. Yeah. So it's not our game to play. It's a whole different dynamic.
And House of Cards had Kevin Spacey, right? Yeah. So we really won't watch that. All right. Well, let's scale it back. You got 2 hearts remaining. We don't have all day, my dear Jasmine. You've got to make a decision. Are you ready to make a decision?
I guess, yes.
Okay, unless you have a burning question, so essential that it's you're okay with pets?
Oh yeah, I love dogs. Cats, I'm actually getting comfortable with.
Okay.
Snakes, I haven't had very many interactions with snakes. No possums in the house, no raccoons in the house.
None of that. What about smoking? Are you okay with someone that smokes?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. So cigarettes and weed, you're okay
cigarettes
with that?
and weed.
Okay.
It's fine with me.
What about drinking? You're okay with someone that drinks?
Yeah. Just not I need a drink. I must have a drink right now. We had a long day. I need a drink. That's fine.
That's different. Okay. Well, you got to make your decision. Oh, okay. Well, he did it for you. Was that okay? I want to find out from you in a minute. But why'd you break your heart?
No, I think she's sweet. I like her style and everything like that, but she's the only child like me. So only child is like, it's good, but it's like, you know, I feel like we kind of like would be more friends than like, you know, I don't know. I've dated only children before. And it's good, but you know, it's almost too good to kind of be true.
Is she someone that's your type? Though aesthetically
Beautiful, absolutely, 100%.
Thank you.
someone that's your type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
he's
this-
from New York. Like, I love
York.
people from New York.
What is this? Okay, let me not ask that. Okay, let's take it back to this king right here. You're still holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
I hate to do this to you. You seem very sweet. You really do. And, you know, you got a great smile, you know, you're lovely and everything. For me, like I got out of a 6-year relationship recently.
Okay.
And so I need like the butterflies to be there in order for it to be worth it for me. Like I don't want to waste anyone's time or my time. And for you, like you and me, I feel like more of a friendship thing. Like you remind me a lot of the girls like I knew when I was going to grad school for public health, because a lot of them were like social work girls. And so got a great heart. You're cute, but the butterfly feeling is not there, and I need that. Yeah.
Okay. Is he
Understand it?
Is he someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
Did you get butterfly feelings?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. Darn.
It wasn't there for him, so.
That's okay. That's all right. We want a real one, and we don't want your time wasted. So let's
Yes.
scale it back, lovely lady. Let's look at these 4 kings. Kings, can we clap it up for her? She is amazing. She came
Thank
out.
you.
She's awesome. And we thank you so much for coming on.
Absolutely.
I'll take that mic, lovely lady, and I'll even take the heartbreaking device, and you can head back over that way. But thank you so much for coming on. You're fantastic. Well, if that is the case, we've got another black queen ready to find a white king. Brothers, you ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. Next black queen. Let's do it. We are ready for our penultimate princess. With my next real one, come on in for the win. Hello, lovely lady.
Hi, everybody.
How you doing?
Hello. How
Welcome
are
to a
you?
real one.
Okay, I'm ready for this.
Would you share with these kings your name, your age, and what you do?
Yes, my name is Trisha. I work in finance. I have a business. I'm a notary. I also have a passion project, which is my picnic service, and I am 39.
Very good.
Yeah.
Share with us this. What makes you a real one?
Well, I'm a real one all day, every day. I just was born that way. So, yeah.
What are you looking for in a real one?
I'm looking for a good vibe. Like, I really want to just kind of have a good time, laugh. If, you know, I want somebody that has goals for themselves too, and also has hobbies. Like, as an adult, you're doing something fun.
That's important. Yeah. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you would break a heart over?
Well, I would definitely break a heart over, gosh, I'm just really trying to think of, being, mean. Yeah. Nagging, definitely. The jokes that are not jokes. Deal breaker. Okay. Also, if you just have nothing that you're doing for yourself for fun, like a hobby, I'm sorry, that is a deal breaker. I think you need to have a third space as an adult. So, yeah.
Very valid. What would you say you like to do for fun?
I'm a roller skater, so I skate at Venice. I skate in Long Beach and also Burbank. I also like to take walks, hikes. So that's something that I believe in, staying in motion. Okay.
Very valid.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We got one broken heart, so let's take a step forward to that king and
Okay.
figure out why it was broken. Name, age,
What
why you broke your heart.
Hey, my name is Jordan. I'm 37 years old. The reason why I broke my heart, to be honest with you, is like I just don't want to date a woman who's 2 years older than I am.
Oh.
It's just a thing.
Hey, valid.
But if it's any consolation, we wouldn't get along either, because I love to tease, and if you can't like take the quote unquote jokes that aren't jokes, like, and also I can't balance on wheels, so wouldn't even be able to roller skate. I'd be falling.
Valid. Okay.
Those things weren't in place. If she was a little younger and she didn't roller skate, could she be your type?
I mean, if everything in the universe was different, then things would be different, but they are the way they are, so it is what it is.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
After hearing him speak, not really. Yeah, I kind of feel it.
Valid. It's all
I
good.
feel exactly what he's saying.
Okay, understood. We'll leave it at that. Well, let's take a
Yeah.
step back, lovely lady.
Okay,
You still have
let's
3
do
hearts remaining.
it.
So we're going to get to know you a little more. I'm sure the kings want to know a little bit more about you. Let's go for a question like this. Have you ever been married?
No, never been married.
Would you like to be married in the future?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any children?
I don't have any kids. No.
Would you like to have children in the future?
I am open to it, but it's not a requirement. Yeah.
Valid. Okay. I'll leave it at that. Let's talk to these 3 kings. Let's get your name, your
Yes.
age, and one of your deal breakers, one of your heartbreakers.
Michael K, 43, insincerity. Insincerity in relationships. Doesn't matter what the reason is, but that's it.
Yeah, gotta be sincere, gotta keep it real. Name, age, and one of your deal breakers.
Hootie, I'm 35, and I think a deal breaker for me is someone who can't keep their word and be accountable.
I'm with you on that. Your word is everything.
Bond, that's true. Let's go down to this king. Name, age, and one of your deal breakers.
My name is Ryan. I'm 35. One of my deal breakers would be like somebody who's not active. So I'm glad that she rollerblades.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay. I see your salsa shirt. You salsa?
Are you a dancer?
I'm a dancer, yeah, for sure. 100%.
Okay. Michael, is she ready? Okay. Let me throw it to you. Let me borrow your heartbreaking device, kind sir. Oh no, let me borrow Jordan's because you might still have the opportunity. I'm gonna have you scale this horizon real quick. Look at your three kings. I'm not gonna make you get too crazy. I'll ask a few more essentials, then we gotta make a decision.
Okay.
Are you okay with a smoker? Are you okay with someone that smokes?
I'm not okay with someone that smokes tobacco. It stinks.
Okay.
No chew, no tobacco, no.
What about
but
devil's lettuce?
420, yeah.
Okay, 420 friendly.
420 friendly.
Drinking? Are you okay with someone that drinks?
Okay, recreationally, but you can't be drinking every day. You just can't.
Okay.
Okay.
And what about? Okay, I'll leave it at that. Are you ready to break one heart? Or are you still feeling three too much? I gotta ask another question.
Okay. Maybe another question.
Okay, let's go for an essential. Let's ask you, then we might even see how they react. Religion. Does religion play a part in your life?
Believing in a higher power and making the world a better place kind of is, it's important. But as far as like, what do they call it? Organized religion, not so much.
Okay.
It's not important that you go to church every Sunday. Yeah.
Understood. What about the politics side? I asked those just to get it, because that can ruin a relationship.
Okay. So if you're into this current mess, I'm not. Yeah.
Current administration mess.
Yes.
Okay.
Current administration mess is not cool.
Okay.
If you're over here supporting our president, I don't like that. I'm sorry.
No, you're entitled to that. Okay. So it looks like they're not. It looks like they're not. So you're okay with that.
Okay, cool. I like it.
And them not popping kind of tells you their stance. I guess, on religion stuff. So
guys, cool.
gotta make a decision. I need you to break one.
Oh, no questions?
I that was my question, and that was theirs. Unless
Can I ask?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Anybody got kids? Okay. How many?
Let's go in. So do you have any children?
I've got kids. Yeah.
How many?
One.
Okay.
Daughter.
Cool.
age?
How old is she?
10.
Okay. She's young.
She's in Europe. Yeah, actually.
She's in New York.
With my-
Okay.
Europe.
Okay.
With my-
Oh, in Europe.
We went real deep for this white king.
Okay, interesting. All right. And what about you?
I have a 10-year-old son.
10-year-old. Okay. What about you?
Let's go down. Any children?
No babies? No babies? Anybody ever been married?
No, I've never been married. I've been married. Let's
Married?
Have you ever been married?
No.
Ever been married?
I've been married, yes.
Oh, great question.
Okay.
You were holding. But stay with me. You were holding on to the heart. Tell us why.
Well, I like your personality. I think
Thank
you're
you.
a beautiful personality.
Thank you.
Why'd you break his heart?
Honestly, I wasn't feeling you, so I was kind of looking for a reason, but
She's honest.
yeah, that's what it was. Okay.
Why weren't you? What was it? Just the butterflies weren't there?
It just wasn't, the initial attraction wasn't there.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. We just got a broken heart from Hootie Hoop. Why'd you break your heart?
The fact that you weren't open to, talking to my man's about his previous marriage. You don't know if he got trapped. You don't know the circumstances, but it's a non-negotiable for you. So I understand it. I respect that, but at least hear my man's out.
Oh, he's standing for his man.
Stand for the brothers.
Okay,
sometimes.
cool.
Is she someone that's your type, though? Shaking. Is she someone that's your type?
Weird.
You prefer,
She not anymore. She called me weird.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
is he someone that's your type before this transpired?
Not really.
Okay, what makes him not really your type?
Kind of how he was cheering for his boy more.
Okay.
That just turned me off a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's take a step forward.
Okay,
We won't, stay in that place. You're still holding on to your heart, King. Tell us why.
She seems cool. She definitely seems like she got a good vibe and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a good situation for sure.
Okay. Do you have a question for her?
So you salsa, yeah, that's kind of really it. Like, are we gonna go salsa?
can do that. We can do that. Yeah, for sure, without a doubt.
Okay, I like that. He likes, you know, an active girl. He likes that I skate, but he has something that I'm also interested in, which is that he dance.
Yeah.
I like a guy that dance, you know? Okay.
I'm not going to delay too much. Let me just go for some essential questions from me. Where would you take this lovely lady after y'all go salsa dancing or before? Where would you take her on a first date?
I mean, I like the gym and all that stuff, so I like to work out. I like to keep it active. I like the beach too, so the beach vibe, dancing, all that, you know. And this just kind of sets the tone for a better situation than just sitting around talking about maybe nothing. You kind of at least, you know, get the endorphins going first, then talk to each other, and then go from there.
I believe you need food to fuel activity.
Food, yeah, food is okay. I think
Maybe y'all get active first, then go eat, or do you want to, you know?
I like active first, then eat. Yeah, for sure.
For you?
Yeah.
Let me ask one of my finals. Is she someone that's your type?
Oh,
She seems not sure. She seems not sure.
I was sure,
Sure.
but now I'm not.
Seems not sure.
What did you discern that she wasn't sure about?
Hesitation. Just a little hesitation.
okay.
Hesitation.
All
She's
right.
fly though. She's fly, but
Someone that's your type?
yeah, for sure.
If she seemed more certain, then
Hey.
y'all would have
It's
been.
like more I like them to be thirsty. I like thirsty.
Oh.
She's hungry, but I want thirsty.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Well, he was, and now he's not. You know.
You gotta act more thirsty next time.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No, be you. Be yourself.
I'm not thirsty. It's
You're not
okay.
thirsty enough. It's okay. Well, gentlemen, can we do one thing for this queen? Can we clap it up for her? She is
All
a
right,
real one. She's a queen.
thank
so much for
you.
coming. I'm gonna take that mic, lovely lady. I'll take the break. I'll take the heartbreaker. I'll take the heartbreaker just in case. Okay, you're amazing. Thank you so much for coming out. You are awesome. Well, kings, we got one final queen ready to find a real one. Are you ready? Let's hit it. Final queen. Let's go. We are ready for our final real one with my final black queen. Come on in for the win. Hello, lovely lady. How you doing? Come in a little more for me. Come a little closer just so you're in frame. You look great. Welcome to a real one. Would you share with these kings your name, your age, and what you do?
Cool. Y'all want to know all that for real? Y'all want to know all that? Okay. My name is Portia. I'm 34. And I guess you could say I'm an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur, making that money. Share with us this. What makes you a real one?
What makes me a real one? Because I just told y'all my real age. That's what makes me a real one, because y'all know my real age.
That's true. Some come on here, they say they're over 18, they say they're over, but you kept it real, so thank you.
I'll give
Anything
y'all
else that
that.
makes you a real one? Or just that?
I guess they got to just find out and see. You want me to give all the secrets away?
Not all of them. How about
Don't
this?
worry
What are
about
you
that.
looking for in a real one?
I think the main thing I'm looking for is a little bit of, you got to be genuine, a lot of genuineness, loyalty. Got to have some sex appeal too. I see you with your shirt open over there.
He got the P. Oh, he just opened it. Oh,
I see you with your shirt
he got a little
open over
definition.
there.
Okay, trying to show off.
I like that.
Very
But
good.
that's the main thing I'm looking for.
I love that.
Everything else we can work around. We can figure it out.
Okay. Now, what about in relationships, the things that are deal breakers, heartbreakers, red flags? What's something you would pop a balloon over?
If you don't shower, first thing you wake up. Depending on what you do in the day, I do expect guys to take showers twice a day.
Twice a
I do
day.
expect that.
Okay.
It could be in the middle of the day, but before you get in my bed, I'm going to expect you to be clean.
No, that's a
I'm gonna
fact.
expect
That's a
that.
fact. We don't get in bed dirty.
I need that.
We don't do that. Absolutely not. Okay.
That's the main thing. If you can't do that, then
Then break your heart.
We can't
Pop
do
your
it.
balloon. Okay.
pop it. if
That
you
looks like
want
they
to.
can
You
do
look
it.
like you scared. Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. Okay, I like it. No, I like that. Okay, I'm just asking.
Let's do this. What do you like to do for fun?
You know what? That's a good question. I think what I used to like to do for fun, I'm very outgoing, but I just graduated from school, from LA Film School.
Nice.
And I'm still in
Congratulations.
school at another school.
Great.
So I don't really get to have fun much. So I think I like to do anything for fun.
With the right
I don't
real
have
one.
it much. Like I'm always doing something.
Yeah, the right real one might get you out of your comfort
Yeah,
zone.
you got to get me out of my comfort zone. You know, show me something a little different.
Beautiful. Okay.
Can y'all tell I'm not from here?
Can y'all tell she's not from here?
California?
Oh, where are you from?
Detroit.
Oh,
I just moved here.
Oh, we just had a Detroit edition. It was popping. Okay, we're gonna ask a few more questions, and then
ahead.
you don't have any broken hearts, so they're feeling you. Let's go for some of these essentials. Have you ever been married?
No,
Okay. Do you want to be married in the future?
maybe.
Maybe. Okay. It just depends on if it's a real one or not.
It depends on. the connection, the vibe. It depends on the history.
Very valid. Okay, let's go for this. Do you have any children?
I do.
Okay, how many children?
4.
Oh, 4 children. Dare I ask how many fathers? I won't say baby daddies. I'll say
You
fathers.
can say baby daddies.
How many
they
baby
don't, they don't
daddies?
bring me no harm. 3. I have 3.
Okay. Okay. Are you looking to have more children in
No.
the future? Okay. The
We're
shop is
done.
closed.
We're done.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm too old for kids
Okay.
now. My kids are very much at a perfect age for me to go live my life, do what I need to do.
Yeah.
No, I don't want it anymore.
Got it. Understood. All right. You don't have any broken hearts still. We're going to go to each king. They're going to share their name, their age, and what they do. And then you're going to have to break one. So take a step forward with me. I want you to look them in the eye. Name, age, and what you do.
Michael K, 43, programming. Okay. The programming software.
Program some stuff for you. Let's go to this king. Name, age, and what you do.
Hootie Hoops. I'm 35 and I'm a basketball engineer.
How tall are you?
Tall enough.
That ain't good enough for me. You want to know
give
how
her a
tall I
specific
am?
age.
I can tell you how tall I am.
I'm 6'7".
Okay, I'm sorry.
Can you climb?
Maybe.
Okay.
If it's big enough.
Oh, my God. Okay. Rotate with me a little so the camera can
Okay.
see you. Rotate that way. Perfect.
Okay.
Name, age, and what you do.
My name is Jordan, 37 years old, 6'2". I do a little acting, a little promo modeling, a little everything. You could say I'm an entrepreneur.
I like that.
Well, Uber driving, what?
Oh, I
Let's
like
do
that.
it. Why
Ain't nothing
not?
wrong with it.
Hey, when the acting jobs drive up, you gotta, rent still due on the first. You know what I
I
mean?
know what you mean. I like that.
Sponsor us, Uber. Yeah. Name, age, and what you do.
Ryan, my name is Ryan. I'm 35 years old, and I'm a dance instructor.
Oh, are you? So you got some rhythm.
That's some rhythm for sure.
Salsa, you got hip hop rhythm.
I got
You
every type
teach
of
me some
rhythm.
moves?
I teach you whatever you want, 100%.
Yeah,
I
we'll
see you
see.
got it going on, so we're doing all right.
We'll see.
That's it.
Okay, take a step back. Take a step back. I'm going to ask to borrow the heartbreaking device of this king. Michael, can I borrow your heartbreaking device? Oh, you don't have one? Can I borrow yours, Hootie Hoot? Okay, great. And then if we need to borrow one, these are, sponsor us for more of these. Send us a Cash App blessing for more heartbreaking devices, okay?
My people, when y'all see this, let me know because we're going to
Exactly.
give them some more
Sponsor,
of these.
please. Now, I need you to break one heart. You heard from each real one. You got to talk to them.
I like these guys.
These are a great group. I told
What
you you'd
it
be
is.
good. I told you.
I know, because you had me
Okay.
nervous back there.
Never.
Okay.
I
I'm going
told-
to pop this one.
Okay. Okay. Now, you were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Oh,
Nice personality. I
Thank
think that's
you.
pretty nice. You're hardworking, you're good looking, and you have experience in life. So that's valuable.
thank you
Why'd
so
you break
much.
the heart?
I don't know, to be honest. I guess I had to break somebody. So I'm trying now. I got to figure out which one I'm gonna go through. Are y'all some nice guys? Now I got to figure it out because I like y'all 3. So now I got to see which one I
We're
like.
going to
the
narrow it
most.
down. Is he someone that's your type, though, aesthetically?
I wouldn't say that only because I'm older. Like, you got more of a younger vibe to you, the way you dress. I do like guys that like to dress nice because I love date nights. I love intimate dates. I'm very big on, it sounds cheesy, but I like to do, walks on the beach, things like that. I dress up a lot. So
That's great.
That was the thing for me.
Okay. I'm going to throw it to the kings. Any questions, kings? Any questions for this lovely lady as we got to narrow this thing down? Yes. All right. Take a step forward with me. Let's let this king ask his question.
All right. So you said you were an entrepreneur. You seemed a little coy, though, like you're not quite being 100%. So what is it that you do for a living?
So I just graduated from LA Film School for entertainment business. I have some things back at home. I'm gonna tell you, I just retired early from Stellantis, which is Chrysler. I was there for 14 years. Took my 401k, my savings, everything, and I moved here. And I've technically been living off of that. Like I have some money put away. So I've been building cars for the past 14 years. So me
out
being an
Detroit.
yep.
Yeah.
Me being
Shout
an
out Rio.
entrepreneur.
He's
Yeah.
Flint, but
Me being an entrepreneur is just, I do gigs, events, bookings, things like that.
this LA.
Yeah.
Everybody does that.
Everybody
does
it.
that.
Yeah. But I have well enough money to take care of me and my kids. So that's great.
Fair.
You have a question, kind sir?
Nah, I was going to ask, actually, are the baby daddies here or are they back in Detroit?
They're in Detroit.
Okay, so
And
nobody's out here.
just so you know, I don't have no baby daddy drama. I don't play none of that. I'm just here to tell y'all, we don't do none of that. They don't bother me. They don't call me. Ain't no late night creeping. We don't do none of that. I got all my shit tight. Like my kids are very good and they know what time it is when they come to me.
I love it.
That's great.
Beautiful.
All right, let me throw it back to this king and see if he has a question.
Who's your favorite rapper out of Detroit?
Hi, why would you put me on camera like that?
I thought you was a real one.
I am. I'm gonna have to give it to T Grizzly. I love T Grizzly. Don't get me wrong.
Might get changed.
Oh, sorry. Don't get me wrong. Payroll is neck and neck. Him and Payroll and T Grizzly, they're like neck and neck. But I love T Grizzly. I love the things that he say. But Payroll, he's very motivational. He make you want to get to that pay.
Okay.
So if you never heard his Payroll, stream Payroll. But T Grizzly for sure. I'm sure y'all know who T Grizzly is.
I'm well
Yeah.
educated.
Yeah.
From the D to the A, but from the D to CA is where this bay is today. I'm a rapper. Sponsor me. I might have to make you do something crazy. Let me ask these. We're going to get them done real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Because it's a real 1, not a real 3. So religion. Does religion play a part in your life?
It does.
Okay. Do you want a partner that is religious as well?
No, and that's why, because I'm not religious. I'm not spiritual at all. I do know it's a higher power. I don't know what it is, who it is. I'm not Baptist, Christian. I'm not none of that. If you were here, you go.
No. Okay.
I'm not anything of that sort.
Okay. And I'll take it
It
back
works,
just in
that
case you have to do
works.
another one.
Yeah,
And then we'll knock out this one too. Politics. Would you say you're a political person?
No.
Okay. Would you, if your partner was political, would you be okay with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Just don't talk my ear about it all night long.
Right,
If
'cause
I'm
you don't
trying
care
to
about it,
sleep,
so.
don't talk to me about it to death. But
Okay.
other than that, yeah.
Yeah. Let's take a step forward to this king that broke his heart. He had to borrow the heartbreaking device. Send us a cash app so we can get more. Why'd you break your heart?
Keep God first, always. That's all it is.
I never said I didn't believe in God. I just said I don't put a name on it. I'm not,
Okay, respectful.
I don't have a certain name for it. I just know it's a higher power, and that's all I love, and that's what I pray to. I pray every night though.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not going to church catching the Holy Ghost. Okay, that ain't my thing.
Is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
He a little tall. He tall. That's why I extra height. But yeah, he could have worked. It could have worked. But it's cool.
Oh, you got 2 left. You got 2 left. I'm gonna throw it to them. Do y'all have questions as we find the real one for this queen? Any questions?
So how long was your last serious relationship? And how did it end?
So all of my kids' fathers, they were our serious relationships. Those are the only 3 relationships that I've had. But the last one, it lasted 10 years. Very long time.
Why did it not see to marriage or a later? Were you married? No, you said never. Okay, so why did it not see till a later date?
Our life was just on 2 different paths. Like he just wanted something different. I wanted a family, and I guess the streets was calling. That's that Detroit. The streets was calling, so he lost his family.
Okay.
One thing I won't do, I don't stick around for nothing.
Got it.
So
Hey, just putting it all out there. I was married for 6 years up until last year. So I don't know if that's like a deal breaker or not.
it's not. It's
But
not.
I figure I'd be honest.
Are you scared to date again?
Would I be here if I was scared?
I don't know.
Come on now.
Healed. This brother healed.
Okay.
Yeah, I put in the work.
Okay.
You got the Cougar. He got the Jaguar. He ready to
Hello.
run for it.
Okay.
Do you have a question, kind sir?
What's your ideal first date? Like, what would be ideal for you? What do you like to do?
The ideal first date, it would have to be dinner. I mean, it's very common, but it would have to be dinner just so I could get that face-to-face conversation going. That first impression means everything. Then after that, if we make it through that, because I'm very intense. I'm a little fun right now, but when it comes to dinner, I got a lot of questions.
Okay.
So after that, we get to have fun and do all the
For sure.
other things.
I dig that. I dig that.
The other things. Okay. I don't want to make you walk too far back, but you've got 2 real ones remaining. You got to talk to them a little. Are you ready to make a decision?
I'm scared. Y'all nice looking. I like you guys. I like you guys.
Do you have
But okay.
one final question you'd want to ask them?
How many kids do you guys have?
None.
Whoa.
Y'all don't want kids? Nobody want kids?
I want kids. I just don't have any.
Come on. Because you said the shop is closed. Now he wants kids. How does that work for you?
I mean, it just depends on if it's worth it, then I would consider it and it would have to work for me.
Can I borrow that?
Oh.
What, this?
Well, the heartbreaking device. Uh-oh.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fair.
Why are you breaking the heart?
You seem very fun. You're obviously a little baddie. You got a little attitude. You're cute. All that stuff. I couldn't come home to my family and friends and be like, hey, I got this girl. She's got 4 kids by 3 different men. It just wouldn't work for me. You feel me? So it's
That's
not
fair.
like, it's not for everyone, but it's not for me. So I'm
That's
trying to build my own
fair.
family.
Very nice.
But she is someone that's your type aesthetically?
Oh yeah. No, you're cute. You're cute as hell.
I'll take it.
Put it on. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he was. I'll take it. He does.
We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
Always till I open my mouth. I don't know what it is.
No, it's not that.
Keep it real.
It wasn't your mouth. It wasn't the things that you said.
Fair.
It wasn't that.
Let's go down to this, King. I want to see if there's any final questions. You asked her about first date. Do you have a final question for him?
Where do you live here?
I live here.
In
I live in the valley.
Okay.
So I live pretty close to here. And you?
Fresno.
Fresno. Okay. Where's Fresno?
A few hours up. What is that like?
Like three.
Three hours.
Okay. Okay. So what's the deal with that?
I come here often. I'm here like 2-3 times a week. I do plan on moving to LA, but I needed somewhere that was slower for my kids to get adjusted to and see if they liked it or not.
How long are you staying in LA this week?
Oh.
Depends. I'll come back tomorrow if you need me to.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, do you have a final question for him? He has this question. Do you have a final question?
When is your birthday?
February 10th, Aquarius.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you to step over with me.
Cancer.
You step over. You step back with me. You step over.
1st.
April 1st.
Can't
Come on,
tell
my
I'm
man.
a jokester.
Brian, come on. You're going to step over here. Y'all can talk more about all them signs and all that on the first date. Let's do this. Do you have a final question for her?
Nah, I think everything is on point. Looks
Do you have a final question for him?
No, I guess we're going to go see and have some fun.
My final question for both of you, could it be a real one connection?
Yeah, take it.
Absolutely.
Clap it up for him. Clap it up. We got a real one connection. This is a beautiful day right here. I'm going to take that mic, lovely lady, and y'all go head off. Y'all go plan that first date. We're going to sponsor it. Oh, yeah. He put a hand around it. Oh, yeah. Claim it. Claim it, name it, and claim it. All right, we did it. We successfully hosted the edition that no other host was bold enough to do. The White King Seeking Black Queen edition. Kings, clap it up for yourselves. Clap it up for yourselves. You did it, okay? You didn't quite get the real one, so slide in their DMs. Talk to them, and they will talk back. Continue to subscribe, like, comment, share. If you want to be on the next episode of A Real One, fill out the link in the description. We'd be happy to have you. Until then, we'll catch you on the next episode of A Real One. Thank you. Thank you. I know what you're thinking, friends. I want to watch more of his videos. Well, that's a beautiful thing. We've got this video here, which is one of my favorites. I promise you, you won't regret watching it. We also have this playlist if you just want to dive deep into what we do. Or this video here, which is groundbreaking. Or you can click this if you plan to subscribe, which I hope you do. So thank you for watching, folks. We've got a lot of content just for you. Hope you enjoy.